Ladies and gentlemen, I'm so excited to start this Los Angeles Angels franchise here on MLB The Show 21. It is time, and let's get straight into it. We're going to go through the Angels team right now and talk about the future of this team, well, sort of, and then we're going to get into opening day. I know opening day's passed in real life, but we're going to play the White Sox in today's episode. We went over the starting pitching a little bit. The main guys, Shohei Ohtani, of course, Dylan Bundy, Andrew Heaney. Those are the main guys in the rotation for us. The bullpen, let's keep it real, not very good here in LA. A lot of guys who could potentially be good for this team, but just unproven, and that's really where the Angels have struggled over the last couple years. Just their bullpen and their starting pitching sucks, but Raisel Iglesias should be a good closer for us this season. And folks, if you have not yet, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below for our Angels franchise here on MLB 21 The Show. A lot more content coming soon as well. Here's our catching just situation going on now. I like Kurt Suzuki personally, so I'm gonna give him a go for this season. First base, we've got Albert Pujols here, and he's very old. Jared Walsh, of course, is going to be the guy at first base. We might see Pujols a little bit DHing, but we've got Shohei for that this season. David Fletcher is going to be our second baseman on this team. I feel like that's pretty obvious. 87 overall. He is a very damn good player, and here's one of the best players in baseball, top 10 for sure. Anthony Rendon should have won the MVP a couple seasons ago. He is our third baseman, and he's ready to do some damn damage for this LA team. Jose Iglesias is now the starting shortstop for the squad. Did really well last season in the Mickey Mouse season for the Detroit Tigers. Hopefully we can get a good season out of him this year playing short. And we also got Jeremiah Jackson. He is our big prospect right now, a potential. Excited for him. Justin Upton's gonna be playing in the outfield. I know he is 33 years old, and it feels like Upton has been around for forever, but he's gonna be there. Mike Trout, of course, the best player in baseball, and it's not even close. Right there on the screen, of course, 99 overall. He's Mike Trout. What do you want me to say? Also, Joe Adell is down there. He's starting right now in the spring training roster. He's going to be back, though, in AAA. And also, Brandon Marsh is also in our farm system as well. That dude is a monster from the left side of the plate. Also, Juan Lagares is here. So there's that. Dexter Fowler, unfortunately, did get injured in real life against the Blue Jays, but we still have him in this series. And then we have John Jay as well. We're going to get into the first game here in this episode. We are taking on the Chicago White Sox, and that means we have to take on Lucas Giolito in our very first game. Very good pitcher, Lucas Giolito. It's going to be tough. We're going to be sending out Dylan Bundy for this game, and also I'm going to have Shohei Ohtani batting second on this team, of course, being our DH. I really like this Angels team, man. David Fletcher, really good leadoff guy for us. Shohei batting second, Mike Trout batting third. I got all three of those guys on my fantasy team. Really excited for that this season. And of course, Anthony Rendon batting fourth, batting cleanup for this team. He should be amazing. Fifth, Justin Upton. Yeah, Upton should be good. He should give us a lot of power from the right side of the plate. Jared Walsh will be batting sixth for us here tonight. And Jose Iglesias, I have him at seventh. I just don't know. We're going to see where Iglesias really fits in this lineup. He's the big question mark for me. Yes, he had a good season last season. Can he replicate it here in LA? Again, we'll have to wait and see. 8 right now, I've got Kurt Suzuki. I know we do have Max Stassi, but I'm going to go with Suzuki for now. And I know Suzuki, good against lefties, not very good against righties. Again, we're giving him a shot here tonight. We'll see what the veteran can do. In the 9, we have Dexter Fowler. Again, he's hurt in real life, but we're going to give him a go. Really good switch hitter for us on this team. He will be playing in right field. And tonight, man, very tough matchup against the Chicago White Sox. I mean, you got guys such as Tim Anderson leading off for this team. You got the former MVP, or the current MVP, excuse me, and Jose Abreu. You got Eloy Jimenez, who I know is out right now in real life, but he's still playing. And of course, on the screen right there, though, is Dylan Bundy. Let's get this game going, folks. Welcome to the 2021 MLB season. Tim Anderson is going to swing and miss on the slider away from Bundy as we get this season started. 2-1 count now to Nick Madrigal. He's going to hit that one back to the mound, and there goes Dylan Bundy. PFPs, give it to him. 2 down now in the inning for the MVP. It, of course, is Jose Abreu on the 2-2 count. Bundy's going to get him to hit that one right to short. And there's Jose Iglesias, the former Tiger, has got him. 1-2-3 inning for Bundy. And let's now head to the bottom of the first. Leading it off for your Angels will be David Fletcher against Lucas Giolito. Giolito's going to get him to hit that one straight to his opposing shortstop. Of course, Tim Anderson is there. 1 down in the inning. Now up on the 3-2 count will be Shohei Ohtani. And Shohei's going to swing right through that fastball by Giolito. 2 down in the inning for Mike Trout. Full count for Trout. Fastball up. We're going to take it. There's no point swinging at that one. Trout's going to go to first, runner on first here with 2 outs for LA. 1-2 count for Anthony Rendon. Rendon's going to hit that ball into center. No, it's in shallow center. And there goes Tim Anderson to put away the inning. On to the second inning we go. Dylan Bundy will now deliver to Eloy Jimenez, and Jimenez is going to hit that one straight through the shift. It will be a base knock for Eloy, as the Angels will give up their first hit of this season. 3-2 count now to Yoan Moncada. Moncada gonna hit that one over the middle. There we go. Jose Iglesias, take it yourself. Double play. 2 down now in the inning for the former National. It is Adam Eaton back with the White Sox this season. 1-1 for Eaton. He's gonna hit that ball straight to Anthony Rendon, and Rendon will end the inning. Still 0-0. Heading into the bottom of the second, Justin Upton up on the 1-2. Giolito will deliver in a swing and a miss on the 12-6. Down goes Upton. Bringing up the first baseman is Jared Walsh on the 1-2 count. Walsh gonna chase that curveball away. Yeah, right in the glove of Tim Anderson, right at second. It's now going to be a 1-2 count for Jose Iglesias here with 2 down in the inning, and Iglesias gonna barely tap that one straight to third base. Moncada is there, long throw, but he's got him. And the Angels go 1-2-3 here in the bottom of the second. Up now to the top of the third, Yasmani Grandal up on the 1-1 count. He's going to hit that ball through the gap, but still, we're going to get there. David Fletcher. Yasmani Grandal with his 0 speed. We will take it. 1 down now in the inning for Leroy Garcia. On the 1-2 count, Garcia's going to hit that ball straight to short. Can we make the play here with Iglesias? Oh, Garcia's going to beat it out. So we got a runner on first here with 1 out for the White Sox. Luis Robert up to the plate on the 1-2. Robert straight to second. David Fletcher is there to put him away. So 2 down now in the inning. Top of the order now for the White Sox. It will be the power hitting shortstop, Tim Anderson. Anderson's going to fly that ball into center field, but under it is Mike Trout. And Trout put him away. And we will now head to the bottom of the third. Again, still at a 0-0 score. Kurt Suzuki is up on the 1-2 count. The Angels still looking for that first hit, and Zook is going to give it to him. Kurt Suzuki is going to find it right through the shift, and the Angels are on the board with a hit this season. 1-2 count at Dexter Fowler. Fowler's going to swing and a miss on that inside fastball, so 1 down now in the inning for David Fletcher. On the 2-2 count, Fletcher's going to fly that outside fastball into right field, but Adam Eaton is there to get it, and Eaton's going to set him down, so 2 down now in the inning for Shohei Ohtani, our DH. He's going to get this one from Giolito, and Ohtani, they're going to say he swung at the circle change down. So we're going out of the 4th inning. Nick Madrigal up on the 2-2. He's going to steer it, strike 3. Slider by Dylan Bundy rings them up. 1 down now in the inning for Jose Abreu on the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Fastball up and away by Bundy. 2 down now in the inning for Chicago. It will be Eloy Jimenez. 1-1 count. Jimenez gonna get that one back to the mound. It will skip over Bundy, but straight into the glove of David Fletcher. And we are now gonna head into the bottom of the 4th inning. Mike Trout will lead us off on the 1-1. Trout shouldn't have swung at that one. Yeah, should not have. That's going to be an out right up the middle. There is Nick Madrigal. 1 down the inning now for Anthony Rendon to the 1-1. Rendon's going to fly that one into deep left, but in left field is Eloy Jimenez. Going to set him down. 2 down now in the inning for the power hitting left fielder. It is Justin Upton. 1-2 count to Upton, and Upton is going to get under the circle change. At first base is Jose Abreu, and Abreu has got him. And we're through 4 scoreless innings here of baseball. I got a pitcher's duel going on. 3-2 count for Yoan Moncada. Moncada's going to hit that one right past the first and second baseman, and Moncada has got a leadoff single for the White Sox to kick off the top of the 5th inning. Adam Eaton on the 1-2 count. Bundy's going to get him to ground that one to first, back to short, back to first. We got him. There we go. 2 down in the inning. It's going to be Walsh to Iglesias. And now it's a 1-2 count to Yasmani Grandal. And Grandal's going to hit that one straight to first. And Walsh has got him. And Bundy with 5 shutout innings of baseball. Can we get him, though, some run support? I mean, here we go. 1-1 count to Jared Walsh. He's going to show bunt. I mean, they're playing the shift, and he pops it up. Straight to Yoan Moncada. You just get it on the ground. That's probably a hit. Instead, it's now 1 down in the inning for Jose Iglesias. On the 1-2 count, Iglesias going to sit back on that circle change, and he's going to put into left field. And there we go. It is a 1-out base knock for the former Detroit Tiger, Jose Iglesias. So a runner on first here with 1 out for Kurt Suzuki on the 2-2 count. Suzuki! They're saying he went. Oh my goodness. Try to check his swing to no avail. And now we got 2 down in the inning. 3-2 count for Dexter Fowler. Runner moving, and Fowler gonna hit that ball into center field. And in center field is Luis Robert. Robert's gonna end the inning, and we are now gonna head on to the top of the 6th inning. Leroy Garcia up on the 1-2 count. Bundy gonna deal, and okay, I don't know why you'd swing at that inside and very inside slider, but Bundy's got him. 1 down in the inning for Luis Robert. 1-2 count for him. Swing and a miss. Slider away. Back-to-back strikeouts for Bundy here in the top of the 6th. He's got 5. And now Tim Anderson will be up on the 1-1. Anderson's going to drill that ball deep into center field, but Mike Trout has got it. And again, Bundy is now through 6 shutout innings. So we are now in the bottom of the 6th. 1-1 count for David Fletcher. He'll line that one to left field. But there in left field is Eloy Jimenez to put him down. We've got 1 down now in the inning for Shohei Ohtani on the 1-2, and Ohtani will ground that one right to Abreu to Giolito. 2 down in the inning. It is going by quick, because no hits in this damn game, man. 2-2 for Trout, and Trout's going to swing right through the slider away. 6 innings of shutout baseball for both pitchers. And now Dylan Bundy's going to get that outside swing on the 1-2, and David Fletcher will be there to put away Madrigal. So we got 1 down in the inning now on a 3-1 count for Jose Abreu. Abreu's gonna hit that one sharply straight to short, but Jose Iglesias is there, and we've got 2 down now in the top of the 7th inning. But here comes the power bat. It is Eloy Jimenez. 2-2 count, and Jimenez swing and a miss on the slider away by Bundy. 7 through for Bundy, and still not a run scored by either team though. Anthony Rendon on the 1-2. Gonna get this bottom of the 7th though underway with that base knock over the middle. Maybe that's what the Angels did need to get this game going. Good hit right there for Tony Two Bags. Anthony Rendon, but now it's a 2-1 count for Justin Upton, and Upton straight on the ground. Anderson to Madrigal to Abreu. They turn the double play, and just like that, we're back to 2 down here in this inning. 3-2 count to Jared Walsh. That pitch is outside. Why swing? We're going to get a 2-out walk now going for the Angels. Jose Iglesias will be up on the 3-1 count. Iglesias going to draw ball 4. Back-to-back walks off of Giolito, setting up a 3-2 count. Kurt Suzuki, low pitch. He's going to hit that one straight to Yoan Moncada at third, and that's going to end the 7th inning. We are now heading to the 8th, and it's still 0-0. Bundy's still in the game on a 3-2 count. Yoan Moncada straight to Walsh. Walsh to Bundy. 1 down here in the 8th inning, and Dylan Bundy again still going strong into this game. If you look at this, the starter comparison, both pitchers, man, incredible days. Only 3 hits allowed for both through 7 innings pitched. Giolito though with the 3 walks. But now we got a 1-2 count for Adam Eden, and Eden's gonna push that ball into left field, but in left field right there is Justin Upton. 2 down for Yasmani Grandal, the switch hitting catcher. Full count for Grandal. He's gonna barely get that one off the middle of the bat into left, but Upton is there, and we are heading to the bottom of the 8th, still tied, and thank goodness we got Lucas Giolito out this game. That is absolutely huge. We get now a lefty on the hill for Dexter Fowler on the 1-2, and Fowler's gonna get kind of under it. He's gonna pull it into left field, but in left field is Eloy Jimenez, and we have got 1 down now in this bottom of the 8th inning. David Fletcher will be up though on the full count, and Fletcher is gonna watch ball 4 on the 102-mile-an-hour fastball. We'll take it though. It's a 1-out walk for the Angels, and Shohei Ohtani is gonna stare at strike 3. Right up the middle on that changeup. Should have swung, but it's all right. 3-2 count for Mike Trout now with 2 down in the inning, and Trout will strike out 1 more time in this game with the slider inside. And we're heading into the top of the 9th, and Dylan Bundy's still in this game. 1-2 count to Garcia, and Bundy's gonna get him to ground out. Iglesias to Walsh. 1 down in the inning for Luis Robert on the 2-2 count. Robert's gonna hit that one straight to second. Again, Fletcher is there. And look at this, man. Bundy threw 8 2/3. We got Tim Anderson though at the top of the order on the 1-2 count. Bundy's gonna deal Anderson straight back at him. Tim Anderson will get that 2-out base knock, and that will now remove Dylan Bundy from this game. We're gonna get Steve Cishek into this one. Last season, 5.4 ERA. Just need 1 out from Cishek right here. It's gonna be a 2-1 count to Nick Madrigal. Up the middle, there we go. Thank goodness Jose Iglesias is there. And we're heading into the bottom of the ninth. It is walk-off territory, folks. Matt Foster is going to be heading to the mound for the White Sox. No Liam Hendricks just yet. Let's hope we can get the job done right here. It's going to be a 1-2 count to Tony Two Bags, Anthony Rendon, and Tony's going to hit that ball straight to short, right to Tim Anderson. 1 down into the bottom of the ninth. Here comes Justin Upton, though. Up on the full count. Can we draw a walk? Base hit, ball 4. Never mind. Change up away, swing and a miss. 2 down in the inning for Jared Walsh on the 3-1, and Walsh checked his swing. All right, he did not go, so Walsh will go to first. 2-out walk for the Angels, setting up a 1-1 for Jose Iglesias. Iglesias on the ground, straight to short to Tim Anderson. And folks, we're heading to extra innings. And yeah, the White Sox start with the batter on second. It's so weird, but Cishek gets the strikeout of Jose Abreu. Now a 2-2 to Eloy Jimenez. Jimenez to third to Rendon. We're going to keep the runner at second. Absolutely huge. If we can go in the bottom of the 10th, still tied. We're going to walk you on Moncada. I think that's a smart move here. I don't want to pitch to him at all. Runners on first and second with 2 outs. And it will now bring up Tony Watson, though, to pitch for the Angels. The lefty is up for Adam Eden. Lefty-lefty matchup. Let's get it done. 2-2 count to Eden. It's going to be a swing and a miss. Fastball up and inside, and we're heading to the bottom of the 10th, still tied at 0. So it's a 2-1 for Kurt Suzuki. You just gotta get him over no matter what, and that's like the worst thing that you could have done. One of the worst things, a pop-up right back to Yasmani Grandal. It doesn't move the runner, and we've still got 1 down in the inning. So Dexter Fowler's up on the 1-1 count. Fowler's gonna bounce that ball right back to Grandal. We're gonna try for third. Not gonna work out, and we're in a pickle here. And the runner at second is out. Okay, so we got a runner on first here, 3-2 count for David Fletcher, and Fletcher will actually draw the walk. So runners on first and second, 2 outs for Shohei Ohtani. Base hit wins the game, and he pops it to Adam Eden. Shohei slams his bat on the ground, and Eden has got him. On to the top of the 11th inning, and we're keeping Tony Watson in the game. 2-2 count to Yasmani Grandal, and Grandal strikes out. Huge first out for the Angels. 2-2 count to Garcia. He's gonna strike out in the changeup away. Suzuki's pumped. 2-2 count now to Luis Robert, and Robert's gonna swing and a miss. Changeup away. Watson strikes out the side. On to the bottom of the 11th inning. Runner on second. Mike Trout. 1-1 to the end of this game. Deep in 11. No, Eloy's there. Oh, it's going to be 1 down in the inning now. Runner's still at second. We couldn't move him over. Anthony Rendon will be up on the 1-1 count. Rendon, he's going to hit into right. Get down ball. Eden misses it. Rendon's going to win the game. Shohei around third. Going home. They throw to third. What are you doing? The Los Angeles Angels are going to walk off the Chicago White Sox here on opening day. Anthony Rendon is your hero. They mob him at second, and the Angels are 1-0 on the early season. What a damn ball game. It was a pitcher's battle between Lucas Giolito and Dylan Bundy. Neither man gave up a run in this game. Neither man gave up more than 3 hits in this game. But it was a duel from start to finish. And the Los Angeles Angels will grind out an all-important first win here in extra innings in the 11th inning by a score of 1-0. And folks, thank y'all for watching episode number 1 of the Los Angeles Angels franchise mode here on MLB 21 The Show. If you have not yet, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below for more MLB content. Again, folks, thank y'all for watching, and Mamba forever.